So I feel like my job is to heal out loud and be so much myself that every woman who encounters Girl Just Heal feels that she has no other choice but to heal and grow and evolve into the best version of herself, because that's exactly what she's surrounded by the moment she enters this space. What's poppin', homegirls? Welcome back to the Girl Just Heal podcast. I'm Neimoya Basden, and Chad, listen. So, how are y'all doing? How are you feeling? How are you healing? Listen, let me know all the things. Drop me a comment. I want to know how y'all are feeling. I want to know how you are navigating your healing journey, all of that good stuff. So, check in with me, homegirls. And listen, if you are not a part of the Girl Just Heal Facebook community, oh my goodness, you need to join that community. Listen, that community is filled with so many women who are healing and growing and evolving into the best version of themselves. And I just, listen, I can't, it doesn't even do me justice to sit here and just tell you about it. Baby, you got to come and be a part, okay? Come get on the inside of the Girl Just Heal Facebook community, and I promise you will not regret it. It's such an amazing community, and it's very near and dear to my heart. So come on and join us. We would love to have you in the midst of the other homegirls. So yes, let's go ahead and get into this episode. We are going to start out with a homegirl review. I'm going to shout out a homegirl. And this review comes from Gimme Kisses 22, and it says, first timer. My sister sent me a TikTok video of Girl Just Heal to my inbox today, and I instantly went to the podcast and started listening. That first podcast I listened to is like, dang, I'm going through everything she talking about. In this moment, this was a reminder to continue to trust in God. Listen, home girl. Yes, first of all, thank you so much for leaving this review. And just listen, I am telling you, it is so many homegirls that the Girl Just Heal podcast is resonating with. And one of the things is that when I created this, I didn't want to be on the side of this where I was coming to you as, I'm Neimoya, I know everything, I got all the answers, you need to sit here and listen to me because I done figured it all out for you, I'm going to figure out your life. Like, I ain't here to figure out your life for you. I'm here to figure out your life with you. Woo. Listen, I'm in it with you. That's why we heal together. We grow together. We evolve together. That word together is attached to everything with Girl Just Heal, because it's not a one woman show in that aspect. Like, it's not just me and I'm here and I'm the one you need to just focus on because I got it all together and I'm going to tell you, like, no, we are really in this thing together. And so I just love so much that the homegirls are able to see that, not only see that, but benefit from that, because it's very vital and it means a lot at Girl Just Heal that we heal together. We are going through this journey together. Everybody in the world, okay? If you are on this side of life, you are healing from something, you have healed from something, or you are going to heal from something in the future. And so Girl Just Heal is in place to help you along your journey, and we can hold each other's hand and heal together. Like, that's what it is. So thank you so much again, homegirl, for that awesome review. I love you, and I love all the homegirls, okay, at Girl Just Heal. Y'all know, y'all favorite homegirl love y'all, okay? And if y'all love y'all favorite homegirl, can y'all just put in the comments that y'all love y'all favorite homegirl, okay? Just say, Neimoya, I love you. I love y'all so much. Like, y'all don't understand. I really, 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 really love all the homegirls who make Girl Just Heal what Girl Just Heal is, and for just trusting me to help you navigate this journey in life, because it's not easy. You know, I saw a homegirl, she put in the chat on the community that she has finally found a group where she can receive the help she need, and they're not trying to like make her buy a course or buy this or buy that. And that really, even though it was a little disheartening to, you know, read that, but it really just confirmed, you know, the things I do with Girl Just Heal is because, look, We gonna figure this thing out together. And I'm not coming against anybody who have the courses and all of the things, because, you know, we are gonna have some material as well to where we help just give a little more to the homegirls. So I'm not coming against that, but what I'm saying is for the homegirls to recognize that Girl Just Heal is this safe space for you, and it's this space where you can come and you gonna have homegirls that's coming and showing up for you without you having to put out anything. Like, you can come and receive. You can come and receive and be filled up so that when you are on the other side, that you can go and help somebody else. It's like a revolving door type thing. You come in, let the homegirls fill you up, listen to the podcast, get filled up, but then you also go out with what you've been filled up with and you help other women through as well. So yes, I love that. So what, y'all? All right, so y'all, it's now the most favorite part of the Girl Just Heal podcast episodes, baby. It is time for the prayer cards. Prayer cards. It is time for the prayer cards. Prayer cards. 8. Prayer cards. Prayer cards. 8. It is time for the prayer cards, y'all. Y'all already know what time it is, baby. Lace your shoes up. Make sure you wig on tight. Because, honey, sometimes these prayer cards come through and the word is so powerful that, baby, look, have your wig leaning a little bit. Had your shoes, had you ready to throw your shoe across the room somewhere. So I love these prayer cards because they really be speaking. Like, the word always speaks. All right, so our scripture today comes from Proverbs chapter 4, verse 18. It says, "The path of the righteousness is like the morning sun, shining ever brighter till the full light of the day." Yes, I love that. So let's go into another version. We are going to be in the Amplified version, and that was Proverbs chapter 4, verse number 18, and it says, "But the path of the just, the path of the righteous, is like the light of dawn that shines brighter and brighter until it reaches its full strength and glory in the perfect day." Yes, come on. Hold up, let's read that again. "But the path of the just, the path of the righteous, is like the dawn that shines brighter and brighter until it reaches its full strength and glory in the perfect day." The path of the righteous, the path of the one who's doing right, the path of the one who's allowing God to steer them and allowing God to just come in and penetrate your heart. It says the path of the just, the path of the righteous is like the light of dawn that shines brighter and brighter. Baby, you know how they say you going higher and higher and higher. God is going to take you to higher heights. Listen, you going to shine brighter and brighter if you continue to allow God to penetrate your heart and to lead and to guide you. We can't do this thing alone. I just spoke about that, but now I'm speaking about how we need God in every step, that every step we take, every move we make, every step along the way, we need God to be in it with us. We can't be by ourselves. We can't always do things by ourselves. And we get benefits when we put God in the midst with us. Like, that's a win-win to me. That's a win-win to me. So let me know how you feel about this scripture. I'm going to read it again. It says, "But the path of the just, of the righteous, is like the dawn, is like the light of dawn that shines brighter and brighter until it reaches its full strength and glory in the perfect day." Keep on going home, girl. Because it's a day designed for you. It's a certain day when you gonna come out. When you gonna come out on the other side. But right now, as you going through that process, trying to get to the promise, trying to get to that other day, right now, as you keep on traveling through, you maneuvering through some things, you gotta duck through some things, you gotta go through some things first, but you are becoming brighter and brighter. You are going higher and higher. You are growing even more, healing even more. You are evolving even more, becoming somebody that you don't even notice, but in a good way. For that perfect day when God says, yep, now it's time for you to go out and be a light, because you shining bright all through your process. You've become brighter and brighter. You've gone through things that strengthen you, that made you grow into a person that you were supposed to become. And everything in life that we go through, it helps us to grow. It helps us to evolve. It helps us to become the person we're supposed to become. And we have to just take glory in that and understand that we're not just out here going through stuff just to be going through stuff. No, we going through stuff because it's a brighter picture that's coming if we keep on going and don't give up. So I love that. I love that scripture, Proverbs chapter 4, verse 18. And it really does bring me to what we're going to talk about today. But in a sense of, now we would kind of talk about process, and you can kind of like put this hand to hand. But I was really just doing some self-reflecting and thinking back, over the time in my life, just like over, not even just any time in particular, but just like over a lot of times in my life. And then I was thinking about how the new year is about to approach. Okay. We are now at the wit's end of 2023. 2024 is right around the corner. And so I was just thinking how it was times in my life when I was going through things with like certain individuals, and I would always pray to God and say, God, remove them from my life. Like, have you ever prayed? And I know I can't be the only homegirl who has prayed the prayer, God, please remove them from my life. Lord, please just remove this relationship. God, please remove this toxic friend. Lord, please remove this associate that don't mean me no good. And we will say this prayer day in, day out. But then like every day we wake up, that person's still there. They done sent us a message. They trying to come and hang out. They want to go get coffee, do all of the things. They bringing flowers. They, apologizing, making up for what they did the night before, like just all of the things they're doing. And we find ourselves again just praying and like, Lord, please just remove this person from my life. God, if you remove this person, we even get so deep as making God promises or just trying to make an exchange with God. God, if you remove this person from my life, I promise you I never talk to him again. If you allow this person to just lose my number and wake up and not ever call me again, I promise I'll never deal with them again. And God dealt with me. Listen. Now this right here is about to be something. You gonna have to, when I told you to button up your shoes and tie down that lace good, I need you to do that. Because the revelation that God revealed to me is you keep on asking me to remove these people from your life when you can just walk away. Whew. Look, let me sit back. Let me sit back for a second and let that resonate with you. We asking God, Lord, remove these people from our lives. But God has given us the power, the authority, the ability to walk away. We ain't got to deal with it. We don't have to deal with it. We can do something where we can take ourselves out of that situation like this. Now, when I say this, I want you to hear me because it's another side to this coin, especially when we're talking about like toxic relationships and people that you've been in communion with for so many years. And you probably saying, well, Neimoya, it's not that easy for me to walk away from this person. I got 12 years in with them. It's not as easy for me to walk away from this person. I have children with them, and like that deepens the connection. It's not easy. I'm not being insensitive to that. And homegirl, trust me, I know how it is when you've put time in. I know how it is being connected with somebody through children. I know how it is just being connected with people that you really care about. But my message to you, and I want you to understand, is that if you find yourself constantly praying to God, like, Lord, let them walk away, but you sitting there and you ain't doing nothing to walk away, that's where the problem comes in at. And that's where God checked me on, because God is like, you waiting on me to make this power move when I've given you the authority to do it. Listen, you waiting on me to do something, and you waiting on me to just let this allow this person to fall off the face of the earth when I've given you the ability to walk away. I've given you the ability to sever the tie. I've given you the ability to break the connection. I've given you the strength and everything you need to walk away from this person. I've given it to you, but you steady praying and asking me to do it for you. And God is like, I've already done it. I've already done the work. God is saying, if you step out there and you make the move, you step out there, you do the work, you step out there, you walk away, you block the contact. Hello, you take them off social media. Huh? What? Yeah, you take them off social media. You block them. God said, I've already given you the tools that you need. I've done it. God is saying, look, daughter, I've done it. But I put the ball in your court so that you can do it. Because if you show me that you gonna walk away from this situation, baby, I'm gonna do the rest. Whew. God is saying, if you show me that you gonna walk away and you gonna disconnect, I'ma do the rest. Because sometimes God will remove people, and you know what we do? God will allow these people not to contact us for a long time. And what we do, we start missing them, and we say, you know what? They ain't contacting me. Let me just check in a little bit and see what they doing. And it's easy for you to do that because you, in your mind, you didn't make the decision to just leave this person alone. You didn't make the decision to walk away from this person. Something happened that made y'all disconnect, but because you didn't put that boundary up and set that standard and say, I'm walking away, it's nothing in you that's stopping you from going back. Listen, I want you to grasp this. If you didn't make that decision, you have the power and the authority to shape your life and shape these experiences and these things that you're going through in life. God is giving you some of the power and authority to do that. But we just relying on God. I want you to do something so drastic. Lord, I need you to perform a miracle. It needs to be this big mega miracle, God. And that'll let me know to walk away from this person. And God is like, it don't even have to be all that. The big mega miracle is you blocking that person. The big mega miracle is you just saying, look, we just at different stages of our life, we just can't work out. This friendship just not gonna work. This friendship, look, I'm bettering myself. I'm growing, I'm evolving. I'm trying to really tune into God. This friendship just not gonna cut it no more. But we can't do that because we waiting on God to just Lord, let them just fall off. But then they fall off and we go back and try to pick them up. Whew. They fall off and we go back and try to rebuild a connection with them, because since they fell off, we feel like, well, they must have fell off to change, and they must have fell off because they saw that they were doing wrong, or they saw that they were making me feel some type of way. So then we go back, and then it's like this repetitive cycle, because now I came back, but I find out that it's the same thing. It's the same exact thing again. Now I'm back praying and asking God to remove these people. And God is saying, you walk away. You walk away. You denounce that situation. You get away from that situation. You get away from that person. You don't contact that person no more. You want that person to not contact you. How about you don't contact that person no more? Oh, my goodness. Listen, when I tell y'all, this was something that God just revealed to me, because it was me. I was her. She was me. It is what it is. I was that person like, Lord, just let them fall off the face of the earth and I will be satisfied. God, I will be so satisfied with that. And God is just like, you are asking me to do this, but I've given you that authority. Why won't you walk away? And it was like this reality check thing, because sometimes we don't know how much power we hold, and we don't understand that we have a lot of authority to where we can really, I'm talking about, we can really set some things in motion in our lives. And I know we put God first, and we allow God to have free reign. God, you can do what you want to do, but it's some stuff that we can set in motion, homegirls. And we have to start using that authority and using that power that God has given us to set these things in motion, and stop always looking for God to just do these miraculous things. We know he's capable of doing it, but God is like, I want you to show me. I want you to show me that you serious about this, because sometimes we be connected to people and God is like, I want you to walk away from this person, because if I see that you can walk away from this person, then that lets me know that you serious about this next level that I have for you and that you want to go to. But sometimes if we are still connected to them people, God has to wait until we get to that point to where we walk away, because he knows that this person is going to damage us. It's going to damage the future version of us, that version that he has for us to become. This person will damage that version of us because we have not walked away, because we have not made the decision that enough was enough. And we have to take that power and that authority and put it into work. Set some things in motion. I encourage you that as this new year is coming, as you begin to walk and prepare for 2024, we love when the new year comes because it's like, I get a fresh wind. It's like I can breathe freshness. I can set some things in motion that I wasn't able to set in motion the previous year. A new year does a lot of things for us. Let this new year help you walk in your power and in your authority. And let this new year help you walk away from situations that mean good. Let this new year help you walk away from those situations that if they come with me in the new year, I'm not going to be able to be that full version of myself that I know God has waiting on me. So if they come with me in the new year, I'm going to be doing a disservice to myself. So right now, I'm going to walk away from this situation. And that's my encouragement to you, homegirls, to just walk away. Walk away. God is saying you walk away. That's the word he gave me. You walk away. You walk away. You exercise your power and your authority, and you walk away. So that's all I have for this episode, homegirls. And we are going to close it out with the Girl Just Heal mantra. Y'all know, let's drop in. Let's drop in, close our eyes if you are in a place where you can close your eyes, and let's really feel this mantra. So the Girl Just Heal mantra is, I accept myself for who I am. I free myself from all fear. And today, I choose to heal. I accept myself for who I am. I free myself from all fear. And today, I choose to heal. I accept myself for who I am. I free myself from all fear. And today, I choose to heal. So thank you so much for tuning in to this week's episode of the Girl Just Heal podcast. I'm Neimoya Basden, and until we speak again, girl, just heal. All right, homegirl, thank you for tuning in to the Girl Just Heal podcast. We want to make sure that we continue supporting you during your healing journey. So be sure to connect with us on all social media platforms at Girl Just Heal, and also join our private Girl Just Heal Facebook community so that you can continue to heal, grow, and evolve.